Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Ripple Effect, and I wanted to start down here to kind of show you guys some things. Yeah, yeah, we're getting some sugarcane and we're getting some pumpkins, which is also something we have to work on. I was kind of hoping one of them would come up right here. Hey, there we go, sugarcane. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and pop our kelp. I love kelp as a fuel. It's kind of wasteful for like doing little things, but yeah. So pumpkin sugarcane farm, I put up here. This was kind of a nice little spot. I didn't really have a plan for it, and I didn't realize how much room I actually had up here. So everything fit in pretty good. This side works flawlessly. It's on a daylight sensor. See if I can get around to it. But yeah, it's on a daylight sensor, which you can't see. So there's a daylight sensor and a lamp. And this guy just watches whenever the lamp changes or whatever. I'm sure I could have just put it on the daylight sensor, but this works. I didn't want this thing to go off every time the daylight sensor updated. So doing the lamp means it only goes off once when it turns daytime and once when it turns nighttime. So yeah, I just have it pointed down, looking up. Points down, goes off in that direction, points off in this direction, and it messes up right here. So I just did a little line off going back into it, and that seems to fix. It would pulse so fast it wouldn't retract the slime, but that fixes it. So we're all good there now. Oh, someone's got a wither going. And here's our pumpkin farm, which I modified from the Discworld season of Comic Craft, and it's struggling a little bit. You just saw it go there, but this upper section has not done a single pumpkin yet, and I'm thinking it's because I only put a block and a half space, or like a half a block above the stem. Now, back then in 1.9 and 1.10, I think it was Discworld, that was fine, that worked, but it doesn't seem to be working now. The 2 high works just fine. These guys have been cranking like crazy. Oh, I don't have my ender chest on. Why don't I have an ender chest on? Let's hop downstairs real quick and grab some supplies. So a couple things I want to change. Let's grab half slabs. There's Sue's monster making noise. Like always does. Suze, I'm trying to do an episode here, man. What's up? Alright, there we go. Grab a redstone box. And I think I have signs. Just in case we're gonna grab some more. So for the last, I don't know, 4 hours, I've been sitting here watching this upper section of the pumpkin farm. Now I've removed the redstone that activates the pistons on this top section, so that can no longer pop the pumpkins when they go up. Why can't I? Oh, I guess I gotta be right here. Yeah, see, all the redstone's gone, so that can't do anything. Let's go ahead and put that back. This. I know, guys, this is enticing gameplay right here. Placing redstone dust. Promise. Hopefully this episode gets a lot better. Let's go ahead and head down. I need to fix this area. I'm just not sure how I'm gonna do it. And since there's running water, I need to also be careful about how I get in here. I think what we're going to do this episode, since I haven't talked about it yet, we're obviously going to... that's gone forever. We'll have to remember to come back in more glass. I think grass. Anyways, we're going to obviously fix this farm. I think we're going to finish decorating this hallway. See? Yep. It works. Kind of. No! I want to go up there. Why can't I go in there? There we go. And then also, we might go back to the embassy, because people have said that they would like to have the log shop there. So we might go ahead and start stocking that. If not, we'll definitely be doing that next episode. But let me go ahead and get some fixes going on here. Then I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, we finished up the upper section. It still does have the half slab lip. I don't think that's going to cause any problem. I just thought that kind of looked a little better. It sucks because this one is flat the inside. Oh. That was this thing. I'm hoping for pumpkins here. I've yet to see a pumpkin. But the other thing I really need to fix is that I'm missing stuff. This guy right here. The pumpkins that spawn here are getting pushed and they always land on this thing. It's not like a maybe, it's a always happens. So we're gonna break that and put a sign right here. It seems to work in all the other spots, so I'm hoping it's gonna work here. Oh crap. Alright, so this farm should be done. Hopefully I start seeing some pumpkins come from the top, or I'm gonna be upset. But anyways, so how this stuff goes into the sorting system. They all land in that water stream that comes right here, and this one has a water stream also. Just so happens our kelp farm is right here. Now I was gonna drop them here, but there's trapdoors in the kelp farm too, and those are needed, and I didn't want to chance the items getting stuck on that, so I just ran them to the end, and then this is the spot where they actually drop down into the machine. So that's how we're getting it to the mass storage room. I need to come up with an idea here. I think I may have an idea for the ceiling. Whatever we do here, I kind of want to remember, like, we might have to do here too, so I want to keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm going to take a little snooze, and then we'll come back with some design work. Alright guys, so I figured out what I want to do with this space by the pumpkin and sugarcane areas. And I'm thinking concrete maker. Or concrete converter, however you want to say it. Now we're going to have water falling from here and here, and then you'll be able to stand here and you put your concrete in your offhand and pound. I'll show you how it works to start with. What I'm working on now is this little dropper here that's going to shoot the concrete I put in here into my inventory. So the way I want to do that with a lever, I was going to do some kind of tripwire, pressure plate, observer thing, and I was just like, you know what, let's go a little simple here. No need to be crazy. So if this is here, you could put the lever here, and then with the lever there, you can put the redstone torch here, and then torch tower our way down. And of course my AC turns on as soon as I start recording. Break this again. You do this here. Gotta be careful. I don't know if you noticed, but I believe this line right here is our train. Words are tough. The little water path for the pumpkin go in. Awesome. So if I do this, that might work. Put a torch down here, just make sure we're working with the light. If I go, yes, and I do that, and I'm done. Sweet. This worked. This is awesome. I picked up a pumpkin, so now I can show you. Yeah, our little water path. All right, it's working now. we're all wrapped up. Let me show you. Yeah, I just had to move this torch over. Yeah, the torch burnout clock, placing this log on top of it. So if I move it over here and just did a line of redstone, everything is good now. I swear. Alright, so if we do this, the way this works, I'm sure, is you can put some in your hand. I think you're supposed to put like a stack in your hand and then let this machine kind of do its own. But we're going to try with 2. And then we flip the switch. Oh, that's not working. Oh, I know what's going on. Stop! Oh, man. Alright, I think I finally have it. Maybe, hopefully. I have lost a concrete powder in here somewhere. I only ended up with 63. But I need to have some black for one of my coming up builds. So we'll put... Sorry about that. Half of the black in there. And watch out. So, don't stand up here. You gotta stand on the lower part of the step, which is a little much of a pain in the butt. You just basically want to be in the hitbox of this area, so that way you don't do 2 concrete powders. And then flip the switch, and then you're good to go. Let's see if we can get a stack out of this. My only worry is that this thing will refill my inventory faster than I can mine it. Because, I mean, you hear how fast it's going. And if it ends up going so fast the concrete spills out into my regular inventory, that's not good. Alright. Got this. I've got 32 in my inventory. 31. 63. A block gets stuck in somewhere. Okay, so we're back after a lot of changes. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of changes. So, as you can see, I now have glass and these trapdoors here. That's because, yes, these hoppers were doing their jobs in collecting, but they weren't collecting very fast. Now, that being said, I should probably put hoppers up here, and that would have fixed the entire issue. But they were like flying, or blocks were flying way out here, and God, this annoys me. So this thing is not efficient at all. Good thing it's like a passive farm, and I really don't need this thing to be super efficient. But anyways, yeah, like concrete blocks flying way out here, whatever. So I put these glass panes in and these trapdoors as a way to hopefully try to keep it contained. The missing block I found was because I had the sea lantern sitting right here. So I was placing a block into there, and the block would actually get trapped somehow and then go all the way up to the top of the mountain we have on top of this wall. I was out there was a named mob, and I was trying to get ahead, and I found our concrete block that went missing. So that's where those items were going. So what I've done now is there's a half a block of air right here, so that shouldn't let concrete go up. I've run through a good bit of concrete testing this thing. I'm not going to run through any more. Oh man, that was a nasty cough. But what I'm going to go ahead and do now is, so I've been looking at the comments in the last episode, and like I said at the beginning of this episode, a few people did talk about buying logs. So I've been working. I'm just going to do like a, what is this, a strip of stacks for each one. So birch, oak, acacia, dark oak, all those. Dude, not cool. Basically made me crap myself. And why am I missing? Stop glitching. There you go. I don't like how they like stop and go. It's like, make up your mind, fool. Anyways, so I'm gonna work on getting a another row of oak. That's basically how I'm gonna spend my weekends, chopping trees. So hopefully by the start of next episode, we're working back in the embassy/shop, getting that thing stocked up and finished out. We also need to do some loot boxes, which will probably be done in today's episode, because this episode will release Friday, or not today's episode. This episode is going to be released Friday, so the live stream that evening will have hopefully doing some loot boxes, which should be kind of cool. So hopefully you guys can make it to the stream. But you guys, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping wood, and that's kind of boring for you to watch. So I'm going to let you go here. Thanks for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new here and you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps. Don't forget the notification bell so you can actually see my videos when they come out. Yeah guys, like always, see you.